Okay.
Why are men afraid of commitment? Why do y'all be lying? Why do men be lying?
What are some things women can do for their man/husband to brighten their day? Not just sex.
What would make a man a...
See, first of all, I know these so-called players wouldn't tell you this.
Tell you what?
I forgot the rest of the words.
Oh, dang, man. Come on.
Meet me at the altar in your white dress.
Bow.
We ain't getting no younger. We might as well do it, girl. Feeling you all the while, girl. I must confess. Let's get married. Yeah, anyways, welcome back to another episode of Two Mics No Sense. This is episode 20.
So,
yeah, it's your boy Fletch.
It's your boy Uncle Trap.
So this is episode 27, part 2. We had some minor inconveniences.
We ain't gonna talk about it.
And yeah, just confabulations.
We ain't gonna talk about it.
But we back.
We back in
as
action.
Promised, we told y'all we was gonna give y'all a women's section. So
exactly. We know what the ladies want.
So we're gonna make y'all wait because we know y'all not good at that. Before we get started with that, make sure you sit back, relax, and get comfortable. Yeah, go down and click that link in the description. Get your discount.
Let's get that.
Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you follow the channel. Yeah, send that to everybody you know.
Exactly.
Show some love.
Now,
feel before we get to that,
yeah.
there's a couple. It's a couple things that didn't happen.
It is, but how your week been, man? What's going on with you, bro? How you been?
I ain't gonna lie. It's been a little stressful. Work been hard after them holidays, and then I was cool. Like, it's a job, you know.
Hey, facts.
Then I started thinking, I'm like, okay, today Wednesday. It's supposed to snow this weekend. Let me go to the grocery store.
Bro, we still haven't gone.
I got a TikTok that I'm finna post. I already like recorded it. I just ain't posted it yet.
Bro, we haven't. I'm scared to find out what we gonna go to. Bro, this is gonna be empty, dog.
I got so much sausage balls. Like,
what? Yo, come on.
No eggs, no milk. There's shredded cheese, but no like Sargento cheese, like none of that. Like for sandwiches, they took all the Jif peanut butter.
Dang.
So it's only Peter Pan, and it's the crunchy kind.
Ooh.
Yeah, like, bro, I was sick. I took so many laps around the grocery store just because, like Publix do like buy one get one free. I had 2 boxes of cereal, ain't no milk, so I had to like keep taking stuff back. Boy, I'm sick. So I got some salmon. I can make some salmon and rice, sausage and rice. Like, I'm gonna just have to
thug it out.
There's no ground beef, ground chuck, ground roast, nothing.
I'm scared.
Yeah, it's steaks and stuff, but it ain't no like ground beef or nothing that can last you for a while.
Lord have mercy.
But yeah, If it don't really snow as much as it's supposed to, I'm gonna be very pissed off.
I don't think it is. I don't think it's gonna snow that much. I think it's just gonna stay a long time. It's just gonna linger around because it's gonna be cold.
Yeah.
So once it snows, it's just. But I don't think it's gonna be like they were talking about. What, like,
nigga, they said 20 to 30 at first.
Yeah, inches of snow.
I checked it today, and it said it's supposed to be 10 to 12. But
I still don't believe that.
Yeah, the weather's supposed to be above freezing by like Tuesday, so it'll probably melt by then. But anyways, that's how my week was. How was your week?
Man, I ain't really slept for real. So who knows what's I'm finna say today.
What's
so
wrong with you?
I don't know. It's just one of them weeks, dog. No. Sometimes, ADHD stuff. You know, sometimes I sleep, sometimes I don't.
The boy in his myriad, y'all. Women, y'all might not know what that is, but men, we should know what that is. Yeah.
Come on, bro.
You know, we all have our moments during the month when we get like that. So, the boy on his myriad.
Bro, I don't know what it is, man, because, like, even wifey was like, yo, you acting weird. I'm like, I ain't even doing nothing.
It's that time of the month, ladies.
Bro, you stop playing with me, bro. Stop playing, bro.
Hey, you lucky you're married because then it would have been bad. I'd be like, you know how they be saying like dudes and girls be acting weird when holidays come up. They don't want to buy nothing. They be trying to falsify an argument just so they ain't got to get their partner something. But you married, you locked in. So
yeah. It's over. Everything I already pretty much planned for that. So
you guys said to be your Valentine. I can't wait to see this.
No,
because I know she been waiting for that,
bro.
So.
I'm like, yo, we already married. You my forever Valentine. I ain't got it. Like, why I gotta ask all the time?
But what they say? They say
keep begging your partner.
I ain't begging.
No, dating.
Oh yeah, like come on now.
Yeah,
just because you got it don't mean you got to stop doing what you did.
I'm not gonna stop. You know, I just gotta. You know, like you said, they gotta wait.
Okay, it's funny.
Patience.
It's funny that came up because I saw something on Threads that said it said the recruitment budget is not the same as the player budget or something like that. I forgot what the actual word is. But you get what they're saying, right? Yeah. And one of the girls was like, she was like, that's true. She was like, don't nobody want like to go out to eat and stuff when you dating, and then y'all eating spaghetti and like peanut butter sandwiches while y'all dating. Mm-hmm. So, and then only to get a 2% raise every quarter. But yeah, keep dating y'all partners, man.
Oh yeah. All right.
Yeah. Anyways, now that that's out the way, we ain't at the good stuff yet.
Yeah, not yet. It's too soon. We just started. Yeah. Y'all gonna wait. We got a couple of topics that we want to get off our chest, though. You know what I'm saying?
All right, let's go ahead and talk about his and hers.
His and hers? Yeah. I bet. Spoiler alert. Hey, that show crazy.
Listen, I'm the type of person, if it's a limited time series, and there's only 8 episodes, if you ain't watching in the first 2 weeks, that's on you.
Bruh, Netflix, their limited series, bruh, hit every time.
Yeah, that's why every time. That's the only platform I would pay for out of my own pocket. Everything else, I'm using somebody else's. But like Netflix is just, like you said, the limited time stuff be so far, and it's like I don't know, they really don't make shows and movies like they used to, because like before people had to pay for Netflix, bro, it was so many shows on there. Bro. And it might be just because I didn't watch most of them, but
it's not, the quality is not the same,
bro. Prison Break, The Blacklist, How to Get Away with Murder, Scandal. Like, bro, it's so many shows, it's like hit after hit. So, I don't know. But what was your thoughts on his and hers?
Bro, so one thing about watching these type of shows, these thriller shows, you know, once it started out, you're like, all right, you got to try to figure out who it is before the ending. Yeah. And usually, my wife normally picks it right almost every time.
Mm-hmm. She was wrong, huh?
She was wrong. Yeah. And I'm like, if he got you, you know that they did the right thing. Yeah. Because she picked that up normally like first, second episode. I'm like, bro, what the? But hey, no, when she picked up the letter,
I had an idea. So I had an idea. Obviously, at the beginning of the show, like I started putting stuff together before they started showing it. Yeah, and I was like, okay, cool. Like maybe it's so and so or so and so. But then as it went on, I figured it was who it was. Yeah. But like I didn't know like which route they were. Like I didn't know she was gonna be. I don't want to spoil it, but like I thought she really was like having dementia. I did too. So I still thought like once I got halfway through, I still thought she was the one who did it. But I thought like,
see, I didn't think that. I was thinking it was either Kat or it was the wife. I don't know the character's name, but Anna. I thought it was Anna because like it would have been so obvious that they're like, oh, we're not going to think it's her. Yeah. But in reality, it was her. But then I was thinking it was Kat because I'm like, hey, no one knows where she went. Yeah. And then once at the end, they started showing she had the crazy weight loss and all that stuff. And I'm like, oh, yeah, it had to be her.
Did she? That wasn't her first, or was that her sister's name? Where'd she take that nickname from? Because her name was not Kat, was it?
No, it was like something Catherine. Lexi. It was Catherine Alexis something.
Yeah, and they called her Lexi. So she went by Lexi. Yeah. So, whoo, boy, that was that was a good show though.
But the fact that it was the mama though.
Yeah. Hey, when he punched his partner in the throat, that was crazy. He had to punch it like that, bro.
He was like, hey.
That was crazy. But yeah, I honestly didn't even expect. Like, I knew when she was missing. Like, I was like. I was just, like I said, when I watch shows like that, I just binge watch them, and I started at 11 p.m. So it was already late. So like my processing speeds wasn't as high as they should have been. So like I was thinking like, okay, maybe they coming after her next, but like I didn't really think like, okay, cool, like she might be the person doing it. Mm-hmm. So, but yeah, it was a mind F for sure. Man, yeah, I rock with it.
But hey, shout out to mamas though. Yeah, shout out to all the mamas.
Yeah, she took care of baby.
Yeah, hey. You don't mess with baby bear. Mama bear gonna show up.
Facts, especially
and do her damn thing.
Especially if a black bear, man. Polar bear might let you get off with something.
Hey, no, black bear, no, ain't nobody safe. I don't care who it is.
That shit was wild.
I don't care who it is. Hey, shout out to the mamas out there, man.
My mind shifted a little bit whenever she was telling the story because I was like, maybe she leaving her part out. Yeah. And then when it showed that Anna was actually the one who got, bro, which is also makes it crazy because it's like you left her. And she the one who got assaulted.
Yeah, like she saved you.
And now you mad.
Yeah.
What you mad for?
She saved you.
Right. Yeah, crazy.
But boy, that joint. But it was crazy when she was reading the letter and like she's reading it in her voice. Yeah. And then switches to the mama's voice. I was like, yeah. No, ain't no way, bro.
When she looked up, mama said,
like, I got you.
Do you know how talented you have to be? I know it's a TV show, but
yeah.
How talented you have to be to pretend to have dementia for that long? Mm-hmm. Which really, it really wasn't that long because he was only there for like a couple weeks, like maybe like a couple days.
But the thing is, I think she was doing it for a while because remember her husband had to go pick the mom up because she was walking naked in the street before. So he was like,
that was the night she found out though.
Oh, so I thought it was before that. So I thought she started like just doing it just to like make it a trend.
No, she did it after she saw that. So
okay.
So like a lot of shit started to like come into play. Like when they were showing Anna watching.
Yeah.
I thought it was I thought it when they switched it, it was actually the mama, but the mama was in the woods watching Anna watch them.
Right.
So yeah, that's when she found out. So that's when she murked her, and then that's when they found her in the street. But anyways, yeah, that was a crazy show.
Crazy show.
I need another one. I need another one like that.
Sorry for spoiling it, but I still recommend watching. It's still a good watch.
For sure.
Still a good watch.
There's a lot of people. I know a lot of people that jump to the back of books or like or go to the last episode and then watch backwards or something like that. That'd be all right, bro.
Yeah, it's been out already for a while, so
should have watched it.
Right. This is not our fault.
Yeah. Anyways, that college football championship game.
Man, I didn't even watch it.
I watched the whole thing.
I was watching his and hers during the whole thing,
bro.
I saw the score though, and I was like, oh, because when I was like 24-21 at one point, I was like, dang,
it wasn't supposed to be that close. So
I mean, it's a championship. I expect a close game.
No, it was a blowout in the first half. They came back.
Oh, dang, never mind.
Getting torched.
My fault.
But it was a lot of hand fighting and stuff. So like,
a
lot of people had a lot of stuff to say about the game. One of the corners for Indiana is 5'9", and he was locking the receiver up. But at the same time, like he would do like little subtle stuff that you won't catch. But like if you go back and record it, like he would put his hand on his chest, but he would have some of his jersey. So when a receiver trying to pull away, he still got his jersey. You can see it separating from his shoulder pads, but they're not calling it. So it was crazy. It was a good game, but Carson Beck threw a pick at the end. So
yeah. I saw the little highlights of it, but man, that was crazy.
It was wild. It was the dude that I saw on Instagram. He sold his food truck. He sold something and put a $20,000 bet on Miami winning and on the game scoring more than 48 points. So if Miami would have scored a touchdown on that drive, he probably would have won $150,000. But he lost $20K. Because they only scored 48 on the dot. It was supposed to be 48 and a half.
Oh.
Yeah, and Miami lost, so he lost anyways.
Dang.
Yeah, stupid. That's why I stopped that sports betting shit. I
got to be more careful.
I won my little 350 bet that I lost, and then I lost another like 40 or 60, and I was like, you know what? This is no good for me.
Bruh, I lost like $30, and I'm like, you know what, bro? I'm done. All right, this gambling ain't for me. Even like going to a casino, I lost $18. That's the last time.
I lost some money at the casino.
No, like I think it was 36. It was $36 last time.
I think the first time I went, I lost like 20, and then my first couple games I lost 20, then I ended up winning like 30 or 40. So I was like, yeah, let me go on cash out.
I never won one. That's why I stopped.
That was my thing. It took
I'm
me
good.
It took me like 7, 8 months for me to win my first bet.
See, no.
Because my first ever bet, I think, was during the playoffs, NBA playoffs last year. During like the Celtics and like and shit. And then I finally won. I won $350 off 3 individual bets that totaled $23. That's why I was like, let me keep doing it, because like my money line, like my parlays would be off by like 1.
Yeah.
But it'll be like somebody didn't get a rebound or somebody got 6 rebounds instead of 6.5. So I was like, you know what? Let me keep trying. But anyways.
All right, go. One more topic. One more topic. Which one?
I know which one you want to talk about.
Which one? Which one do I want to talk about?
I know you want to talk about J. Cole.
Because the real is back.
The real is back. The trill is back. Whatever. The real is back. Whatever.
I don't care what nobody say. When the Fall Off come out, album of the year, it's not even up for debate. I don't care. I'm already stating it.
You think so?
Already.
Probably so.
Already.
There's not too many lyricists, like actually good lyricists that are like putting music out.
Man, you heard the joint he just dropped?
I ain't hear it.
Bruh, he pretty much told his life in reverse. Granted, other artists have done it.
Yeah.
Because I think Nas did it. I want to say Jay-Z did it too.
Yeah.
But I mean, you don't now in this era of rap, you don't hear that.
Yeah.
You don't hear that. There's not too many lyricists.
Youngboy did it.
But he didn't do it to the extent of J. Cole, though.
He did it. He got a song called The Story of OJ.
But is it to the extent of J. Cole?
It's fine.
But is it like Jermaine Cole?
You know, Youngboy just got voted, if you scroll down a little bit.
Man, look. Kudos to Youngboy. By all means.
He got voted.
He look,
greatest rapper alive right now.
Bruh, like, cool. Okay. I don't understand it.
What you mean you don't understand it?
Like, I get it. I can tell his fan base strong.
Yeah.
Cause like at the track meet,
yeah,
bruh, everybody saying
they play it at my gym at work,
bruh. Everybody bumping Youngboy.
But I'm telling you,
like, God, but see, I don't know. I just can't listen to him. I can't do it. Maybe I'm just an old head. That's why they call me Uncle Trap.
It's crazy because it's old heads that was posting videos before his concert and stuff. 40, 50, 60-year-old old men.
I don't know, bro. I just can't listen to him.
I tell people it's an acquired taste.
I can't. Like, I try. Like, it's some songs he got. I'm like, that genre rock. But like, I could not get through like his whole album.
Yeah, it's because I mean, even like the last album, he just dropped the album last week. The first half of it, I thought it was trash. The second half of it, I rocked with it. But he just has so much music. He puts out 25, 30 song albums. So it's like
he has a lot.
Some of them are gonna flop. But
yeah.
I don't know. It's hard because like everybody has their own opinions. Everybody has like a certain type of music that they like.
It's subjective,
but it's kind of hard. It's kind of like the LeBron and Jordan argument. It's kind of hard to argue things because it's like not saying that. I honestly don't think that he's the best rapper ever. But when you go by numbers, he got the most certifications and the most plaques. So it's like, but then you can also quantify that like he don't have no Grammys or anything like that.
That's true.
I think he was nominated for one. I don't know. There's a couple he probably should have been nominated for, but you know.
But it's the stigma behind Youngboy though. I don't think he's gonna get Grammy just based on who he is.
Right. Because I love J. Cole. I love J. Cole's music. Like I've seen J. Cole live, but it's like him and Lil Durk got a Grammy for all my life.
Really?
Yeah. And that's the only Grammy Durk has. So that's why whenever they was talking about that beef and stuff, they were like, oh, he got a Grammy. J. Cole got a Grammy. He was on the song.
It was mainly because of J. Cole.
And then they gave him the key to the city of Chicago, and then he got arrested for sending hits. So,
but even with Youngboy though, when because they interviewed him about the whole street thing, he was like, "Man, screw all not being street."
He said, "I am the streets.
I am the streets," and I'm like, "Come on, bro."
But did you hear what he said after that though?
No, what did he say?
He said, "I am the streets." He said, "I'm not going." He said, "I don't like." Everybody was taking that out of context and saying like, "Oh, you've been saying stop the violence or whatever." He was saying like, "I'm not saying keep doing what you did in the streets,"
but he represents pretty much.
Yeah, like he like I come from the street. He's like, I want to have my gun on me and stuff like that. He's like, that don't mean I'm gonna use it. He's like, I love my gun, so I'm gonna keep my gun. Like it's like stuff like that. Like I don't know, I get it. It's like when you come up that way, it's like you kind of don't want to lose all sense of that because like a lot of times, especially when you are a street dude and then you try to live your life like a regular person, you're gonna run into some other people who are still in the streets and then you get caught slipping. XXS Tentacion, like people run up on you. So it's like that street mentality kind of like keeps you alive to an extent. But I don't know. But you know, a lot of these rappers and artists and social media people are uneducated and like
that's true.
Just so that the way they be trying to express things don't really come out the way that it's probably should be. Like, I don't know. So, anyways, man. So, you ready?
Man, I guess so, man. I guess so.
Well, not really, but
we know this is what y'all been waiting for. We just some stuff we had to get off our chest, man. This is, but you know, the other topic I was just playing.
This man. What should we do, man?
Yeah, you can start it off. Start it off. No names though. We're gonna keep it nameless.
Okay, bet.
Straight anonymous.
Let's see.
I'm trying to pull the questions up on here, but apparently you can't pull it up from the laptop.
It's a lot of good ones too.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let's see. Ooh, we
just got some more in.
Yeah.
God, dog.
All right. Sheesh.
Go ahead and pick one, man.
That's a lot, boy.
Well, I'll start off with the first one.
I bet. Go ahead.
All right. First question. Why do y'all be lying? Why do men be lying? You know why we be lying? Y'all can't handle the truth.
Facts.
Y'all can't. If we told y'all the truth at every situation and circumstance, y'all lose y'all mind.
Yeah.
I literally seen a comedian the other day. I forgot his name. I seen a comedian literally talking about, he was like, if men told the truth, y'all will lose all mental composure.
Yeah.
Because let's say guys night out, we go hang out. Guess what we do? We come back and tell our woman, how was your night?
Right.
It was straight. It was cool.
Yeah.
It could be the best night of our life. Did everything that our heart desired, and we can come back and be like, it was straight. It was cool. Because if we come back and say, hey,
I had the time of my fucking life.
This was the best night ever. The first thing y'all gonna do is look at us and be like,
so you cheated, huh?
You ain't never had that much fun with me.
Yeah.
So now, it was straight.
Yeah.
It was cool. We don't want no smoke. Because sometimes it don't be personal. Y'all just take shit personal. So, a lot of small lies, but when niggas do the big lies, you know, that's
little white lies.
Little white lies is acceptable.
And then, in the words of the great The Weeknd, Abel, he said, "I'd rather lie than to lose you." So, look, I don't condone in lying, but
at all.
As you said, you got to know your personnel,
bruh.
So it's like certain things you can't really speak upon because, like say I go out and I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do. Like, say my homies get a section, I'm not talking to nobody, but they bring girls into the section.
Yeah.
I'm not talking to nobody, I'm not entertaining nobody, but you ask me, like, did anybody approach you? And I'd be like, yeah, a couple girls try to talk to me. Now you're going to be mad.
Right.
But it's like, bro, like, come on now.
Bro, so the night after our wedding, well, my wedding. That's not count. But I said our wedding, so it's count.
Yeah. Hey, all right.
Anyway, the night after my wedding, right? We went out.
Yep.
And we went to the spot.
Yep.
This middle age, like probably like 40s, started trying to holler at me. Bruh, she was like, the things I do to you. And I'm just like,
women is crazy.
I'm like, hey, I'm looking at Kenny, I'm looking at James. Yeah. I'm like, yo, she bugging.
Yeah.
Like, it was the night after my wedding.
That's wild.
Like, granted, we were already married. It was a 1 year joint.
Yeah.
We had a wedding after that. But the fact that she was bold enough to come up and say that, is crazy.
That's
so
wild.
I didn't really mention it to my wife because I'm like, she know now.
Oh, I'm about to say.
She know now. But I didn't mention it. But I forgot. Somebody said something. I don't know if it was James or if it was like somebody from the Discord said something, right? And she heard it. She was like, oh, so some lady come up to you trying to holler at you, huh? And I'm just like, first of all, you know I don't even roll like that.
Right.
So, no. So, but yeah, I really ain't want to tell you because I know how you gonna act.
Yeah.
Even though nothing even happened, because I'm like, yo, that shit kind of weird.
Yeah. So basically, we be lying to save y'all's mental stabilities. At least good men.
Yeah.
Because like a lot of shit don't need to be lied about.
Yeah.
If you ask me where I went and I tell you I went to the gym and I actually went to the booty club, that's a different story. So yeah.
Nah, some niggas just ain't shit. Some niggas just be lying just to lie, just so they could try to get over on you. That's just how they operate. Some niggas just weird like that. I don't know, because that's not my mental state. I can't operate like that.
Facts.
I tell nothing but the truth. I might not say everything, but I'm gonna tell you the truth. If you ask me the question, I'm gonna let you know. You can get mad, or you may not. But you know, majority's gonna get mad.
Facts. All right, next question. This has been asked a couple times.
Yeah.
I don't know which is the best way to answer it, or
ask it.
Yeah. Basically, essentially, why don't men show emotions or communicate it? Now, I will give my take first.
Go ahead.
So, I feel like when it comes to emotions, there's two parts to it. Two main parts to it, especially for us. One, as a man, you're taught your entire life to not show your emotions, because if you do, then you are a bitch or you're soft or whatever.
Weak. Yeah.
Right. Two, especially being black men,
boy,
and in the South, it's even worse because like, have y'all ever heard the saying? I know you've probably heard this before. When black mamas whoop you or you crying or something, they'd be like, "I'm gonna give you a reason to cry."
Yep,
like,
boy. Oh my god.
Facts. Like the reason, and I know it's like that has to do with like pain, but like I feel like for men, it's just like
you all want
a lot of times we don't feel safe because of like just the way that we was raised. So it's kind of like I tell people this all the time, like. It's like programming something. It's just like training a dog or like raising a kid. Like if you teach somebody and continuously like subject them to the same like stimulus, whatever.
Yep.
Like they're just that's how they're gonna grow. Like that's their environment. Which is why like this is a little off topic, but like I say the same thing with racist people. You might have a different take to this, but like I don't condone people being racist, but I understand how that can be a thing. Yeah, and that's how my brain works. Because it's like if I was raised around a whole entirely black community that hated white people, I can't say that I wouldn't feel the same way that they feel. Now, is it ignorant? Yes, but like I understand it. So I feel like it takes a lot for a man to actually feel safe about women. And a lot of times also there's like group chats and stuff where y'all are going back and telling like, oh, this man was crying or this man was like this or that. So it's like a lot of men just don't feel safe.
At all.
So.
At all. I mean, you pretty much nailed that right on the head because a lot of it is really just like you said how we were brought up. Because hey, you show any type of emotion because at the end of the day, the world is mainly a dog eat dog world. Right. You got to be strong to maintain in this type of environment. Facts. In any environment. So when you start showing emotion, people try to take advantage of it. Yeah. You're like they see that you're soft, then they're like, all right. I know where I can hurt them. Right. So I'm going to say this, I'm going to do this, throw them off. So then I can take the step forward and get ahead of them. Yep. So it just depends on the situation. Like some women do that just so they can get over their man. Some men show their emotions, sometimes manipulation. Yep. Right. So they know women want to see people with emotion. They'll show it, start crying. Right. It's different situation with that. But that also comes from the whole lying shit too. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like when it comes to it, it's like if you as women or you as a woman want a man that is emotional, be able to accept his emotions. They can't handle the emotion sometimes, right? And also, like I'll even speak like personally, like myself. Like a lot of times, it's hard for me to express my emotions. Like I feel like I'm a very emotional person, but a lot of times I don't know how to express it because I've never like really been given healthy outlets or like been taught how to healthily express my emotions. So it's like, and then take it further than that, like the way I understand things might be different than the way you understand it or a woman I'm dealing with. So it's like the way I process it and I'm trying to get it out, it makes sense to me, but it might not make sense to you. Yeah. So it's like, there's so many moving parts to it, but like, I don't know. It's just like, just sit there and listen. Yeah. But also, some men just don't know how to, like you said, we don't know how to show our emotions. We just don't, because we've been cooped up so long. Yeah. To the point where now it's like innate in us to be emotionless. Yeah. And then with me, I didn't really learn how to show my emotions until like, I'm still working on it now. Yeah. But going through therapy, through marital counseling, like I got like an emotional like word wheel because like my wife be like, "How you feeling?" I'm like, "I'm good." How are you feeling? Right. I'm like, go get the wheel out. Let's talk. I'm like, all right, shit. Gotta get the wheel out. I rock with that. I am distraught. I like that. I like that. But the thing is, like, we are not taught that way. Women are taught to show emotions. Y'all taught to be soft and all this, right? But man, it's just not a thing. Yeah. So like, and I know one of the things before we got married, it was me and my wife went through like a little rough patch, right? Yeah. So I like showed up to her job like, yeah, this is me trying. Yeah. Straight face, no emotion. Yeah, this is me trying. She like, I didn't think, because like I didn't see no emotion on your face or nothing. I'm like, because nigga, I ain't never had to show emotion before. Facts. I'm not used to this. Man. So the fact that I'm telling you, hey, this is me trying, that was a big step to me. But to her, she was like, nigga, what the fuck is that? Yeah. I think also, I say this all the time, social media and like TV and all that stuff kind of like
waters it down too, because like as a man, like you're married, so like it's different for you. But like me as a single man, like I don't get asked by women like, how are you?
Yeah.
Like, I get like how's your day or whatever, but I don't get like the
like
how's your day is cool, but like how's your mental?
Like how are you?
What's
really?
going on in your head? Like, is there anything you want to talk about? Like, and I feel like a lot of women don't really take that into account. And I know this is supposed to be us going after men and answering the questions that y'all want to ask, but this is part of it.
Yeah.
The reason we are kind of like this is because we don't really get afforded those opportunities. Like, next time you dating somebody or like you meet somebody, like ask them what's going on. And then also like, if you noticing like, sometimes when y'all notice like red flags or whatever, like, and people like lashing out, it's probably because like they're not feeling seen or heard.
Right.
So like, instead of like, I had a girl basically be like, if there's something that I don't like when I'm talking to somebody or whatever, then like I just cut it off. And like, that's a mature thing to do. But like, are you having a conversation or you just ghosting, yeah. Because if you actually have a conversation, you can probably understand like, oh, this is why he acts like this.
He's going through something.
Exactly. So that's a long-winded answer to it. But anyways.
Next question. Commitment. This one got asked a lot.
Okay.
Why are men afraid of commitment? Some of them are, why are black men afraid of commitment? You know, for the ones, you know, that date brothers, you know, you feel me? But I don't know. I think it's an ego thing with us. And I think it's more of like a security thing, because the stuff that we see now, granted, we know social media isn't everybody. Yeah. But the stuff that we see on social media would make a nigga be scared to get married.
That's facts.
Like in the last podcast, we talked about old girl was like, I'm done. Right. After the engagement, he put in all this time, all this money, all of this, preparing for a wedding, and she just up and leave, no explanation. When a nigga see that, it's like, damn. Scary. And then when you see other like rich motherfuckers, they got everything you would think a woman wants: security, the big house, the money, they can do whatever they want, and then the woman still cheats. Yeah. And it's like, nigga, I'm just a regular nigga.
Facts.
What the fuck
Exactly.
How am I gonna commit to somebody and that's always an option? Right. Like, nah. So a lot of niggas weigh that option sometimes.
I think you also spoke to it during the emergency podcast. So basically with men, we are taught to thug out anything that we go through.
Facts, yeah.
So like when it comes to commitment, I'll be the first person to say I'm not perfect. I've already said this multiple times. Like, have I stepped out of a relationship? I have before. Like, it is what it is. I was young. I was immature. I was naive, whatever you want to call it. That's not how I operate nowadays. But like, men are usually taught to stick things out. So now like my mindset is like, if I want to date somebody seriously, like you're the only person I see. Yeah. So it's like, if I'm committing to you, I want you to commit to me. And I think the biggest thing with men is like, a lot of us feel like we can commit to a woman, but can you commit to us? Yeah. Because like you said, there's a lot of men in this world that are regular niggas. We're not all like CEOs or NBA, NFL players. Like, we don't have everything else. Like, not every man is 6 feet tall. Not every man drives a Benz. Like, it's like, there's so many, like, as easy as y'all say it is for men to have options, it's even worse for women. Because like I said in the last podcast, a regular dude cannot pull a top-notch girl. But 9 times out of 10, a regular girl can pull a top-notch dude. Bro, I can't tell you how many girls I've had follow me or I've seen on Instagram that have like 200 followers. That's a normal-looking girl that has celebrities following them.
Bro, that junk be weird, bro.
Exactly.
It's like, because I know a lot of women always say, like, when if you see a guy that's like liking a bunch of like women's pictures, they're like, oh, you might try to meet them in like, the chance of a guy actually getting just having the woman's attention on them is so slim. Yeah. But the way that the man's mind work, the niggas that actually have the money and somewhat the power, they can hit you up and probably fly y'all out. Yeah. And some of y'all go for it. So that's the other thing is like, I don't know if I want to do that because shawty, I see how she rocking. Facts. So it's hard. When you see that, it's hard to commit. It's hard. But again, you got to know who you're talking to. Yeah. Because you dating a wild one. Yeah. Expect some wild shit.
Facts. And again, like I said, social media can be a damaging thing because like also another example. I don't know if she's baby mama or whatever, but Lil Wayne used to mess with this lady. Mm-hmm. She was married. She said she would answer the phone every time Wayne called, and if he told her to pull up, she would pull up. She would get out of bed with her husband to pull up on Wayne. And y'all wonder why people be scared to commit.
Because that could be anybody's wife.
Right. Because a woman ain't finna call no dude and be like, the only way a man, if it's Rihanna, Beyonce, like, you gotta be top notch for
you gotta be upper tier echelon type of woman. But honestly, I don't know.
I'm saying, I ain't saying men ain't gonna cheat or go for it, but like to actually get up out of bed and go do something like that.
Nah, hell no. If I'm already in bed, that's a wrap.
Yeah.
But so I seen a clip literally. This one dude, he was like on the street, doing street interviews and all that, and he was going around asking couples, he was like, "Oh, who's your celebrity crush?" And then they'd be like, they would say their celebrity crush. Then they'd be like, "Well, if you had a hall pass, would you take it?" Like 8 out of 10 times, the woman said yes, and like 1 out of 2 out of 10 times, the guy was like, "Nah, I wouldn't take it. I just look at her from afar."
It's crazy.
That's crazy. And I'm just like, you see, that's what I'm saying. You see, but it's social media is damaging to the mind.
Again, social media is because
it's damaging to the mind. Like, I know certain people that won't date a certain race of women because of what they see on social media. Because like,
that's not me, by the way.
I ain't talking about. But I know some niggas that be like, y'all see the black women on social media? Yeah, there's no way. I'm like, bro, all black women are not the ones on social media, bro.
Facts.
There are some literally civilized, regular black women out here that would probably treat you better than the women you going after. But I digress. Shit.
Boy, it's so many questions.
It's a lot of questions.
I'm trying to find like the juicy, like, good ones, because like there's some of them that I feel like I can answer, but you can't.
Now I still answer them. Shit. Okay. I ain't scared.
All right.
I ain't scared of nothing.
Let's see here. It's a couple of them.
I might get a stern talking to when I get back to the crib after she see the.
No, it ain't gonna be nothing like that. Oh, this one perfect. This is actually like perfect for me too. Do men fear rejection or vulnerability more?
That's a deep one.
Okay, you want me to start?
Go. Nah, you got it.
Okay. Honestly, I don't mind being vulnerable. I literally have this podcast. I talk about myself and my personal stuff all the time. Like, I don't go too personal, but like, I don't mind being vulnerable.
Yeah.
Even if I feel like a situation probably not gonna work out, I don't mind being vulnerable. That's just me being open.
Yeah.
I fear rejection more than anything. Because also that's another thing that comes with like the way I grew up. Like, I was always an awkward kid, small, rarely got chosen for sports, stuff like that. So it's like I have a long history of dealing with rejection. So like, granted, everything ain't gonna damn.
You good?
Yeah.
All right.
Granted, everything ain't gonna work out the way that you want it to, but like at the same time, it's like you can put yourself in favorable situations.
Yeah.
So I don't typically go into situations unless I know like I have a good chance of them like being the desired outcome. So it's like the approaching people thing. I'm not gonna approach somebody randomly, like say I go to the gym or the airport, I'm not going to approach somebody just because I think they're attractive.
Right.
But if you making eye contact with me multiple times, then I'm like, okay, there's some interest there.
It's a signal.
Boom. Right.
Bat signal.
Yeah. And then also I just overthink situations. So it's like, I don't know if you got a boyfriend. I don't know if you date. If you are a woman that is not of color, I don't know if you date outside your race. So it's like, it's a whole bunch of things that go into my head. But me personally, I think I fear rejection more than I fear vulnerability.
Yeah, I would say I'm the same way.
Yeah,
that's why like I always tell my wife, I'm like, look, if I saw you in person,
over with.
We would not be married right now if I had to talk to you in person. Like if I had to like come up to you and run game, that wasn't gonna work. It had to be through dating now because I've seen some stuff where, and this is not even on social media. This is in public.
We talked about this in one of the early episodes.
Yeah, we seen this in public. I'm talking about out in public. Dude try to holler at girl. Oh, why your ugly ass trying to talk to me? Oh, why this ugly ass nigga trying to holler at me? Who you think he is? I'm like, yo.
That's the hurt right there.
You could have just said, I'm not interested. I'm good. And just walked away. But soon you get loud. Oh nah, yeah. I seen that. I'm like, hey, I'm traumatized. PTSD. I'm good.
Yeah, I get secondhand embarrassment very easily. Yeah, and then it's if I get secondhand embarrassment, imagine if you actually embarrassing me in front of people,
bruh. I would never go out again.
Yeah,
ever. I'd be like, hey, Trap, come on, bro. I'm like, I'm on the game, bro. Hell no.
Yeah, it's funny because I say the same thing to women too. Like, I'm like, if I saw you out in person and you wasn't trying to like make eye contact or anything like that with me, we probably would never have even talked to each other.
Bruh, it was times where women make eye contact with me. I'm like, I'm not finna talk to you.
Same. I get joked about, remember when I went to Texas for that wedding?
Oh, yeah.
It was in that grocery store. I ain't gonna lie, that's probably one of the most beautiful women I've ever seen in my life. I ain't gonna lie, I definitely got cold feet. I definitely froze up. But like, even then, she walked past me like 6 times and stared at me every single time. And I just didn't say nothing. I don't know. I don't really rock that way. So yeah.
Being vulnerable is honestly kind of easy to me because it's not even like me doing it from an emotional standpoint. Because I like to joke about myself and my shortcomings. That's just me. I make fun of myself all the time.
Right.
So like, I don't care. I made bad grades. I don't give a damn.
Bad is an understatement, but yeah.
You feel me?
But also like our friend group, like with men, like we talk in Discord and stuff, and it's to the point where like we could talk about what we going through and have to do the group chat. Damn, boy. Ooh, I'm gonna get fried, boy. If we clip that and put that in Discord, it's over with. But stuff like that, stuff like that can happen, and or we could talk about some serious stuff in life, and then somebody might say something. Somebody gonna make a to joke back you up, but then it's a joke after that.
Somebody gonna joke about it.
But that's just how our friend group, I don't know everybody else's friend group, but that's just how we get down. I don't know. So it's to a point, it's okay, cool. We suppressing stuff or we don't really express how we supposed to. But if you really sat and listened to some of our Discord calls and stuff like that, people were really you'd probably be frightened and appalled by some of the stuff.
Bruh.
But you would kind of understand why we were so open with our homies as way more open with them as we are with girls. Cause I've had girls be like, I ain't never heard you talk like this, until they hear me on that headset.
Bruh, literally. So whenever I'm in the Discord with y'all niggas, right? Wife gonna come, you always talking to them. How can you talk to them for hours, but you don't ever have long conversations with me like this? I'm like, cause I can't call you a bitch ass nigga.
Facts.
And get away with it.
Facts.
If I call my wife a bitch ass nigga, I might not be here tomorrow. Yeah. I'm not doing that.
Let's not do that.
So I can literally go in Discord, cuss these niggas out, and we all laugh. I'm like, ha, and call it a day. I can't do that with you because sometimes we can have in-depth conversations. We can have vulnerable conversations. But at some point, I want to make a joke. Some women just don't joke like that.
Yeah.
So I can't, and especially with guys, we like to joke. A lot of us are just goofy. We don't grow up.
Yeah.
We just get older.
Fact. We just bigger, growner kids with everyday responsibilities.
Exactly.
So, yeah. Calling your wife a bitch ass nigga is crazy though.
Yeah, I would never. And I've told her that. And legit, just it is what it is. It's just it's with the guys. We can just let loose.
Yeah.
Pause.
Facts. This man. All right.
Wait, is it my turn?
What question? I just asked that question. Yeah.
So it's my turn.
You gonna ask one of them or actually you just pick?
This one's more lighthearted.
Okay.
Well, not lighthearted, but it's kind of crazy.
Okay.
What would make a man a bitch?
I was gonna leave that one where it was, but
it's
your question,
bro. That's not funny.
It's your question.
Anywho, what would make a man a female dog? As soon as you put your hands on a woman,
facts.
Grab your tampons, grab your pads, bro. Wrap it up.
Women and kids.
Yeah. As soon as you do that, tampon off rip. It is what it is, bro. There's really no explanation for that. As soon as you start, and it's some weird niggas out here, bro.
Yeah. I say that all the time.
They be doing some wild stuff to other people.
Yeah.
Other women and kids and all this. And I'm just like, yo, you really a bitch.
Yeah. That, I think that's like a guarantee. I think the even like verbal abuse is kind of like towing the line. Like, I don't condone any type of abuse. But I'm saying, like, as far as like clear cut, automatically make you a bitch, that's one. For me, also, I feel like as a grown man, you should understand that you have responsibilities.
Right.
So, like, I don't want to say no names, and I don't want to, like, get too far into it. But, like, as a grown man, especially once you get to 25, 26, your frontal lobe is fully developed. And supposed all that, to be. You should have a job. You should be able to take care of yourself. You should not be mooching off people, leeching off people. Like, I get people need help. There's situations where, like, okay, cool. Like, you might stay with somebody or something like that. You might need somebody to help you out with certain things. But, like, as a grown man, you should not either be laid up under a woman with no job, with no car.
Yep.
And not trying to get a job.
Bro.
Like, I get it. One, if you're a felon, like, it's like, cool. First of all, you got yourself in that situation. But also, we already talked about this. Sometimes women be lying on dudes. So, like, but anyways, if you are not a felon, you're not disabled, why are you still living with your folks? Like, which is fine if you got a job and you trying, like, you going to school or whatever. But
if you have a plan.
Yeah.
Like, if your plan is, all right, I'm going to go back home, stay with my folks, save up some bread so I can go buy me a spot. Cool.
Yeah.
But you just like, I ain't doing shit, and I'm gonna just mooch off mama and daddy money.
Yeah.
You a bitch.
You 30 plus still living with your parents with no plan. You definitely a bitch.
Yeah.
So
it is what it is. You can take offense to that however you want to, if that's you. If the shoe fits, wear that motherfucker.
Like, so I don't know. I feel like I can kind of resolve with that question because I feel like a lot of times, like, I don't think they would use that word, but like I feel like a lot of times when I was dating women before I graduated college, because I talked about my journey a couple times, but like switching schools and all that, like whenever I would take like a gap year, people thought like I ain't had no plan, but I always had a plan.
I always had a plan,
and like my plan is not always going to be visible for everybody else to see. Right. So whenever I was dating women, they thought I didn't have no plan or like they didn't want to date me, and it's crazy because like once I moved to Nashville and like got my job and all that, a lot of women, even like women that I tried to talk to, cut me off, and then came back, wanted to be friends with benefits, and then like, oh, like I'm actually catching feelings for you, like you got your life together, blah blah blah. And it's funny because I be trying to tell y'all, and it's like it's hard because like you don't want to have to sit there and like basically like
explain everything.
Yeah, that and just like persuade somebody. Like,
oh yeah.
But I be telling people this all the time. And I'm gonna voice this now. The next woman that I give myself to will be the last woman. I hope, if she act right. And I be trying to tell people this all the time, like,
cause I see your little note thing on your page.
I'm telling people.
That man said, I can't wait to be a husband.
I can't, man. But I'm just saying, I know what I bring to the table. And I feel like I've given myself to a lot of people in the past that should not have even had access to me. And I've been putting myself in situations that I should not have been in. And I feel like this whole celibacy thing has also cleared my mind. Because like now I don't even think about stuff.
This man, this is growth.
Bruh.
This is real growth, my nigga.
Bruh, Rob texted me. Was like, how is so-and-so, so-and-so? I was like, honestly, I ain't even been thinking about it. I was like, I honestly don't even want to talk to them.
Nigga better make
no offense, because I know we got, they watch this.
No, but the thing is like.
My mind is in a different place now. So
this nigga finna make me cry, man.
Man, chill.
He finna make me cry on camera, man.
Chill, bro.
I'm proud of my nigga, man.
Appreciate you, gang.
I'm talking about, man.
Anyways.
Shit.
Anyways.
Next question.
Next question. Let's see here.
You know what I'm saying? Real nigga doing the thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is a good one because the holidays is coming up.
Yeah.
What are some things women can do for their man/husband to brighten their day? Not just sex. Because
not just sex.
I'm so tired. I don't know. I mean, I've had like situationships and like girlfriends during birthdays. Not often, but like there's a lot of times where like, granted, am I gonna turn it down? No. But like you can't just give coochie and booty and neck for gifts.
Yeah. Like, that's a gift? Nah, that's wild.
And it's crazy because 90% of men that are straight, of course they want that. That's like the cherry on top.
Right.
But like I'm also the type of person like it don't take much to make me happy.
Like, bro, we are so simple.
I like food. Like, you can either cook me a meal, take me somewhere. You can just get me, even if it's like, you can get me takeout from somewhere. Because I'm a chill, cool person. Yo, so it's like.
You bring me home from Chick-fil-A.
Bro.
I'm happy as can be.
Fact. I wake up to Chick-fil-A breakfast. Look, I'm going to just tell the simplistic way to make me happy on my birthday. Wake me up, Chick-fil-A breakfast. Or you can cook me some scrambled eggs, bacon, whatever, sausage, whatever. Cool with that.
Simple.
Then, maybe you got me like, you can give me a pair of shoes or like a sweatsuit or something. I'm cool with that.
Simple.
Then we go to a little nice dinner or whatever. And I'm probably going to be in such a good mood. I'm going to end up paying for it. It's my birthday. Like, I'll rock with you. Like, so be it. But that's like simplistic.
Simple.
Now, we talking about like, I don't want to even say extravagant, but like you plan a trip, like stuff that takes thought and planning. That's all a man wants, because it shows that you have attention to detail. Because that's what y'all want from us.
Yeah.
Y'all don't want us like, because there's a lot of women like, you can go buy them a bag or something. They be like, they really don't like it, but they accept it because you got it for them.
Yeah.
But if you get them something that that they wanted, even if they didn't specifically tell you, they're like, oh, he really put some thought into this.
Yeah, he been paying attention like a mug.
Yeah. So.
I don't know.
But again, not to cut you off, but like, you got to know your personnel.
Got to know your personnel, because I'm not the extravagant type.
Yeah.
My wife is, though. She be like, I'm finna plan the fuck out your birthday. I'm like, look, I just wanna be at home. I just wanna play the game.
Right.
But she like, nope, we doing something. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna let you do your thug thing. Yeah. But granted, she knows what I like, cause like 1 year, like I said, normally for my birthday, I'll sit down and I just run through the Halo campaign. 1 year she planned a surprise paintball birthday for me.
But that was fire.
But that shit was fire as hell.
Okay.
I can't even be mad. Then another year she took me to the UFC fight.
Okay.
That's in the peak of my MMA days. So I'm just like, shit.
Yeah, she cooking for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, granted, like I know I didn't want to do nothing, but hey, she been on the money so far.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I know I say I want to do nothing, but I'm gonna let you do your thing, because hey, you've been 100%.
Right. So, look, I'm gonna give y'all an easy green light. There's a lot. Majority of the men that I know love video games, and I know it's a lot of women that hate video games.
Yeah.
But one thing that would make me like, you probably don't even have to buy me a video game. If you are my girl and you can sit there while me and my homies play a video game, and you just sit there beside me, because I'm a big quality time person. As long as I know you there, we might not have to be touching. If you want to be cuddled up, so be it. But it's like, as long as I just got you there and you let me just like vibe out, cool, I'm happy,
bro. That's why.
That's all I need.
I'm so glad my wife is okay with that, bro. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I don't think I could be with somebody like that,
bro. I be chilling. She be over there, and next thing she be going to sleep. But then she like to get mad when I get loud.
Yeah, I'm
like, yo, 2K, Facts. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We up like 2 points, like, nigga, let's go. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But
like sometimes
it be like that.
Yeah.
Some of y'all, but we're simple. Honestly, if you, like you said, if you just let your nigga play the game, just give him a date, uninterrupted game time, I promise you, he gonna come back happy as hell.
Facts. Right. Well, we spoke on this a couple podcasts ago. I don't remember exactly which one it was, but I said this thing where basically like women, I don't want to put a negative like connotation on it, but like women kind of like, I don't want to say chaos, but like women like a lot of things, or are used to a lot of things happening at one time. But men are typically like smooth sailing type shit. So it's like, I think when women see men chilling and like not really doing too much, they kind of get worried, because in their heads they got all this shit going on. So it's like, why is he so calm? And I'm freaking out. And then for men, it's like, we so calm, but she tripping the fuck out. So it's like we talked about this like on some of the early podcasts. So it's like, when you really think about it, there's a lot of like, and I'm not saying everybody's like this, but like a lot of times, like there's a lot of men and women, I feel like from a deep level are really not compatible when you think about it.
Low key, no.
Unless you find a certain type of person.
Yeah.
So it's
but
like
low key,
opposites attract.
This is true. Well, opposites to a certain extent. If you polar opposites, hell no,
it's not gonna work. But
no,
yeah. So, but I also like that. That's what another reason why, like I say, like I do, like I'm open to dating outside my race because like it's something about, and I get what you're saying, like people might not understand me to the same extent, but like it's also something about learning about somebody else because like you want to be in a relationship to where you're learning like your partner.
Yeah, right.
Every day for the rest of your life.
Yep.
So like you don't get into a situation where somebody's like, oh, like I know everything about you. I don't want to be with you no more.
That would be crazy.
Yeah, that would be wild.
I wish I could know everything because about my wife, that would make life so much easier because I know exactly everything she's thinking.
Yeah. But also, you also want to be in a relationship to where like there's new things about you as well because you want to grow.
That is true.
You don't want to be the same person.
That is true. But the thing about that is it's inevitable for people to change. Yeah. That's the thing that some people have to understand because once they see someone changing, that makes people kind of like dip. Like, why are you changing on me? Like, nigga, you're supposed to. Yeah. It's called growing up. It's called evolving with the time.
And it's supposed to be changing for the better.
Yeah, changing for the better. So, if you just, randomly just start doing crack or something, that's a bad change. Don't be out here, doing meth and all that. Facts. Like, just... All right. My go? Yeah. All right. This one hit home. Are men intimidated by successful women or just uninterested? I have gotten this question a lot.
I have too.
Because of my wife. Yeah. She's a lawyer. Okay. Wifey's a lawyer. Granted, I work in IT, but I ain't no goddamn lawyer. So a lot of people be like, oh, like, nigga, so she wear the pants in your relationship? And you know what? Yeah, she do. Shit. I ain't afraid to admit it. I ain't got no ego. Fuck it. Because once you get into a relationship, ego's out the window. It's gone. But a lot of men, egos eventually make them lose out on their blessing. Yeah. They see a woman that's successful and they was like, I can't offer her nothing. And sometimes it's not even you having to offer her anything financial. It's mainly just being able to be there for her and just being yourself. I mean, being the person that make her laugh, being the person that's, that protects her. Right. Is sometimes niggas like to overthink, and some niggas be stuck in that little red pill mindset and like, hey, I gotta run everything. Yeah. And it's like, nigga, calm down. It's not even that deep, bro. Yeah.
I feel like in relationships, in good relationships and healthy relationships, it might not be 50-50 balance, but like there are times where the woman is going to be dominant and the man is submissive and vice versa. Yeah. So
I submit every day.
Facts. I feel like for myself, I've even told people this, like, I was talking to that girl that her family had all that money.
Oh, yeah.
Like, and she's very successful, like owns a condo in downtown Nashville, like very, very successful. And like, that didn't threaten me at all. She was like, why? And I'm just like, first of all, if I'm gonna be with a woman, I want her to be as successful as she possibly can.
That's what I don't understand when niggas guess that.
And it's like you said, it's an ego thing. Like, just because my partner makes more money than me does not mean that they're technically better than I am. Yeah. Like, it's just like, okay, cool. Like, this is what you decided to go to school for. This is what you ended up, like, this is how your life ended up, like, working out. Yeah. So you make this amount of money.
Exactly.
So, like, I don't know. I feel like you said, men are just so programmed to be like, oh, I make all this money. I should be the head of the household. I should do this. I should do that. And, like, that's just not how life works. Yeah. Like, that don't bother me whatsoever. Now, what would bother me is, I think men are only intimidated if you are intimidating them. So, like, it depends on how you handle
what?
Like, men are only intimidated if the woman is intimidating them.
Okay.
So, like, say, like, anytime y'all are into something, you like, well, I make the most money, so, like, so when it comes to stuff like that, then that's when it's a problem.
Yeah.
Because, like, which is crazy. I don't know how this be happening. But you know me, anytime I ended up talking to somebody or whatever, like I tell y'all about somebody, since I was like 26, almost every girl I've talked to has made more money than me. And it don't bother me at all. It don't bother them either. It's even been to the point where like, we ain't been like that deep, but they've even been like, okay, if we get together and I make more money than you, why would you spend more money on the bills if I make more money? I've not heard too many women ever say
it don't make sense. The higher wage pays majority of the bills.
Facts.
If you're going based off percentages, it makes the most sense. I don't know. Yes, y'all relationship, y'all operate however y'all want. You just, I be trying to think logically sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
But also, boyfriends and girlfriends. If y'all are boyfriend and girlfriend, one, y'all probably shouldn't even be living with each other. But if y'all are, it should just already be 50-50.
Yeah.
Now, once it gets to fiance and husband and wife, that's when it's like, okay, cool. Because like at that point, my money is your money is my money. So it don't really matter who making the most money. It's all going into the pot.
It's all going to the same account. Well, it's supposed to.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't know how y'all operate in y'all relationship.
Yeah.
But we got one pot for the bills. And then we have our own separate accounts.
Yeah.
To buy stuff. Shoot, we got multiple accounts. Like we got one for the bills, we got one for gas and groceries. Like we even got this on broken down. Granted, was it me? Hell no.
Right.
All her. This is where the submission comes in.
Right.
Because I would have messed us up.
Right. A real man will submit to a woman if they know that it's for the benefit of themselves and for the relationship.
Some niggas just be scared though.
Facts.
I don't get it. Like some niggas really be. It's like this. They think that if she makes a certain amount off rip, they're granted.
Yeah.
They're not gonna be in her eyesight.
Yeah.
So they're gonna think that she's better. So it's like, okay, you should be someone that's on your level, not me if I'm down here.
Yeah.
But they're only thinking about it financially. That's the part. But granted, us men, we base a lot of stuff off of financials.
Yeah.
That's just how a lot of things go. And that also comes with the whole commitment and like marriage and stuff. Because a lot of guys, because I've seen this said plenty of times and it's kind of true, but I had to learn the hard way. Mm-hmm. A lot of guys are on a financial clock. Women are on a biological clock.
Yeah. So
until we actually get our money up, we're not really thinking about marriage.
Yeah.
Y'all are, because y'all like, we want to get married, have kids. We like, eventually want to get married, but I have to make this certain amount before, so I can be like, okay, I can take care of my family if times get rough.
Yeah.
So there's that. But man, niggas be just weird. They see a woman getting money and they just like, man, some people just don't like women that make money.
Which is crazy.
Like, why?
Like a lot of times, what's crazy is the craziest thing about it is a lot of times that women that are in those positions would prefer somebody who makes less than them, but they just want them to accept them
for who they are.
Because a lot of times you gotta think like, I don't know what everybody's like definition of like wealthy and well off or whatever. It's like different. So like for me, I'm not gonna say how much I make, but like if somebody I know is making $120, $150, $200,000 a year. Then I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I'm like, all right, like, you are probably already have a hard job because like they don't hand out salaries to people like that.
Nope.
Just because you're a good person.
I wish.
So it's like a lot of times like people that are making those salaries are probably like high up in their companies.
Yeah.
So they're probably used to being the most like the dominant person at work all day.
Yeah.
They don't want to come home and have to be dominant in a relationship as well. Now there are some people that do. I've
heard that a lot.
I'm just saying. So I don't know. I feel like men just need to get out of their own heads and drop that ego at the door.
Yeah.
Especially if it's for your woman.
Yeah. And sometimes it ain't bad to get dominated sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
All right, man. Freaking out, nigga.
What?
Anyways.
Bruh, you know what I'm saying?
Anyways.
You know?
Yeah, let's get you in trouble. I like this question. Just playing. Is it true that men visualize how a woman would look naked?
That's a question?
Yeah.
I missed the hell out of that.
It's in the
oh, goddamn.
Yeah. It's in the DM.
Is it true that men visualize women naked?
Come on now.
I visualize my wife naked all the time.
Good answer. Safe answer.
Yeah.
Not the real answer, but safe answer. I'm just playing. Don't hurt me now. I'm gonna answer it for him. I respect him and his marriage, so I'm not gonna make him go through that. But the short answer is yes. The long answer is hell yes. I feel like it's just I don't know. This is I spoke about it.
Men.
Yeah, that's just like it just happens because I feel like I don't know. I don't think all women do it, and it's not like
we. Okay, it's not literally like we see a woman and just like immediately like, oh,
yeah,
naked. Like it literally just be like the back of the mind type shit.
Yeah.
Like sometimes like we just can't help it because like we're physical, like we're visual, right. Not physical, we're visual creatures.
Yeah.
We like to look at shit.
Right.
It is what it is.
It's kind of, it goes back to how you said like biological and economical. Is that what you said? Or financial clock?
Oh, yeah.
So it's like biologically, it's like, okay, cool. Like the first thing that's going to catch a man's eye is how you look. So it's like, okay, cool. Like, I don't know. It's a lot that we can go on about that. I feel like for me, I'm a big physical touch person as well. So it's like, if I'm gonna be with you and I rock with you, like my physical touch comes from like my emotional side. Like if I can connect with you on an emotional side, I'm gonna want to put my hands on you more. Don't take that the wrong way. But like, so it's like, so that was a crazy explanation for that. That was. But like, so it's like, okay, like I might not think about it right there in a moment, but it's like, okay, cool. We have a conversation. We get the vibing or whatever. I'm like, okay, cool. Like, okay, like I really rock with shorty. Like you touching my mind spiritually and like emotionally. So it's like, I wonder what it would be like. Cause like I'm a firm believer in, I know I have a past and you know this, we're not gonna get too deep into that. But the more emotional connection you have with somebody, the better the physical is gonna be. Yeah. So like, that's when I do it. But like, obviously, like we see women, especially like you go to the gym or whatever, like nowadays these women wear lingerie out to the club. So it's like, we really ain't got no choice.
Bruh, like legit just everything just out. Yeah. We ain't even got to think about like some of these women naked.
Facts.
They already naked in public.
Exactly. So
hey, but the thing is, we're men. Yeah. Visual creatures.
Facts.
If titties are out, so niggas gonna look.
Bruh, if a girl with a fat ass walk by, even girls be looking.
Exactly.
So.
Exactly. And half the time we be like, is that shit real or fake?
So I ain't gonna stare at it. But I'm gonna catch a glance. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, but that's the, if you staring at it, that's disrespectful. But you gotta know where you at. Yeah. Two, you just don't be weird. Like niggas be weird. Niggas be like,
sometimes shit just catch your attention.
God damn.
Yeah, that's
like, nigga,
that's overwhooping it.
Yeah.
But whew, it's a lot of more questions. How many more you want to?
Shit, I think we just got some more in.
Yeah. Who just asked that? Who just asked the last one? You or me?
That was you, right? Yeah, that was you.
Okay, bet.
Yeah.
You asked the first one or I asked the first one?
I asked the first question.
All right, you asked one more, I asked one more.
I bet.
Because I feel like this whole probably getting long.
Yeah, this whole. Trying to find a good one, goddamn.
Let's see here.
If you can pick one out. Okay, I got one. Okay. This is more lighthearted.
Okay.
How can someone teach a man to be romantic, or is it either you or it's just not you thing? I can't read. Can niggas be romantic or not? Shit.
Or no, she's asking.
Or how can you teach a man to be romantic?
Can you teach a man to be romantic, or if they're not romantic, are they just doomed to not be a romantic person?
Yeah. Exactly what he said. That's the question I was trying to ask.
Okay, go ahead.
I feel like everybody can learn. Every man can learn. It's just harder for some people, and that comes with like showing the emotional side. Like me, I'm not an emotional person. Romantic stuff comes hard to me because it's weird with me too. Because like if I see any type of emotion, any type of PDA, it could be on TV, in person, nigga, I cringe every time.
Same.
Like nigga, I would like if I see people like on his and hers, people start having little sex. Yeah. Nigga, I will fast forward through sex scenes. Yeah. Anybody they doing some cute shit on TV, I'm fast forwarding through to that. Bro, I hate seeing PDA. I don't know. I just hate emotional stuff. But I am a married man. I will be at home hugged up on my wife like a motherfucker.
But what does that have to do with being romantic?
Like, I buy her flowers. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I plan dates.
You got a little bit off topic a little
bit. I did. But I'm saying it's like all of that, it comes from the emotional side of the man. If he's not like in tune with his emotions like that, it's going to be harder for him to be romantic.
There we go. You brought it back around.
Yeah.
Like you said, and like we spoke about earlier, I feel like you have to get to know your man and how they express their emotions for them to feel safe enough to do such thing. Because again, like we spoke about, I know a lot of this stuff comes from social media, but like as a man seeing this stuff on social media of women cheating on their men or doing all this stuff, making fun of men, it's like...
And being ungrateful. Right. I've seen that too.
Exactly. So why would a man want to go out his way to go get you flowers, do all this stuff? Like, I'm not going to say no names or whatever, but I literally have a homie that was dating a girl and the whole time he was like, she was fucking with her ex the whole time. Like sleeping in the same sheets, like not even changing the sheets or whatever, like crazy stuff. Like, asked her what she doing all this and she was lying, crying in his lap. So it's like
she was crying
in his lap, like emotional, like and just
you know, get your
exactly lying about shit, like met his mom, all that.
Nah,
so it's like
foul.
It's a lot of times with like, and now he like locked in the gym and like all that. So it's like it's situations like that, and I feel for him. That's my dog. So it's like that shit's crazy to hear stuff like that, and it's like one situation like that would turn a man off to women.
Oh,
like dating women and like actually being in relationships for so long.
That's when a nigga becomes a dog,
right? And like, cause like I feel like for women, it's kind of like how they say like in like breakups.
Yeah,
men usually try to move on quicker and then it hurts later on. Women, they hurt at the beginning and then they move on. So it's like, okay, cool. Like they can go be with another man and like they can put themselves out there.
I've heard differently.
It depends, cause it sounds like that, but most of the women that it could be the women that I know, but like most of the women that I've seen, they can get their heart broken and go right back out there.
I normally see it the opposite of what you said. Normally the woman is like hurting and the guy's like, shit, where the hoes at?
That's what I said. I said the women are hurt up front and then later on they're cool. And then, but men,
I think you said the men.
No, I said the men would try to get under, like they get under somebody or like sleep with
never mind.
somebody.
Okay, I heard you wrong.
Nah, women will try. Men will try to go find other women as soon as they get done with a relationship.
That's true.
Later on, they're like, dang, like I miss shorty.
I had a good one, man.
Yeah.
God damn.
But women, they like, oh, like I had a good one right then, and then like they start
thinking about it, like
they're like,
this nigga wasn't shit for
exactly. So yeah, but man. As far as being romantic,
yeah.
You have to make a man feel comfortable enough to be romantic and be grateful, like you said.
Yeah,
because I don't know. Also, just having conversations with women. I mean, having conversations with your man as well. Just like talking about certain things, because like there's a lot of pressure that's put on men. We're programmed to be head of household, hold all of our emotions in, all this stuff. So it's like a lot of times, like I'm not saying it's okay to forget little things about your partner,
right?
But like we're not going to remember every single thing.
And if you got ADHD, even worse,
right? So have patience with your man, and like you shouldn't have to be like, oh, I like this, I like this, I like this. But like as a man, I know women like fragrances.
Yeah,
I might not know your favorite fragrance. If we live together, that's different because I probably will see it every day. But it's like certain like little things like that, like. We can take notes and like, men, we can give y'all some tips and stuff, but we're not talking about that right now. But
fuck y'all niggas.
Facts. I feel like there are some men that are more romantic because I feel like I'm a hopeless romantic. Like I used to write poems, like all type of stuff like that.
This nigga.
Yeah. What the fuck? Where'd that come from? That's crazy. It's wild because like when I used to flirt with girls in high school, I used to like call myself like Prince Charming.
Oh my God.
Wow, lame here.
Oh hell no.
Little Shakespeare, little up, you know. You a hater.
But I can't talk, man. Like I literally made a whole song about I walked out to it.
Yeah.
Who I wedded, so I can't really talk. That's damn near a poem just with.
But you wrote that for your wife. You come in.
Okay.
What's wrong with writing poetry?
What's wrong being?
You see, he's trying to get me. Nothing. We rock with y'all. Stop playing with me. They already don't like me. And by they, I mean everybody who be watching the podcast has it out.
Oh, trust me. The word is getting bleeped out. Right? It's getting bleeped out.
Please. Yeah. So, anyways, I want to find a good one. There's a lot in here.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's hard because some of them I can't read the whole thing because some of them are a little long.
Why you can't read?
You have to click and then it takes you to the post and then
you pass it on?
Don't make me choke you on this damn podcast.
Like Floyd.
My fault. We're gonna have to beat that out too. Okay. Hold on. I think you already answered this in the past.
Which one?
How long does it take a man to decide if he wants to be with a woman or not?
Oh yeah, I did.
So I'll ask a different one then.
If you want that answer, go to the other episodes.
Facts.
We need some more views.
Where is it? Dang, it disappeared. I can't find it, bro. Oh, okay. If a girl has to ask, where do we stand? Do you even want to commit?
If a girl has to ask, where do we stand? That's a tough one.
Well, I guess since I asked it, I'll answer it.
Yeah.
For me, I feel like in the past, it used to frustrate me. Cause like, this is my red flag, toxic, old Fletch. I'm Devontae now.
This nigga.
Back in the day, I would be like, at this point, if I haven't given it a title, you should know what this is. But me as an adult in Devontae mode, I know now it's communication. Mm-hmm. So like, sometimes I ain't gonna lie, I do get a little triggered from hearing that, but it's all about communicating. If you're not coming to me in an aggressive manner and you just like genuinely want to know, like, okay, like we've been hanging out, we've probably been physical, blah, blah, blah. Like, okay, like where do you want this to go?
Right.
We can have a conversation about it. So like, I don't think you should be forced to commit, but I don't want to say forced, but I feel like a conversation should be had about where it's headed.
Yeah, for sure.
So, like I said, me now, it doesn't turn me off to like the person if they ask me something like that, just because like I know now like communication is key.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. My thing is, as a guy.
Yeah.
I'm tell y'all ladies something. Oh shit, my fault. I didn't mean to hit the mic. If a man, if you have to ask a nigga where do we stand, I'm gonna be honest with you. You might want to go ahead and start looking for other employment.
Facts.
because like low key. Well, this is really gonna answer the question anyway. Low key, men, we already know what we want.
Yeah,
we know what we want. If we go on a date, usually the first couple of days we'll know if we want something. And like some people just go into denial mode because they be scared to commit.
Yep.
So this is gonna like entail almost everything with that one question.
Yep.
Niggas gonna be scared to commit because they just scared in general. They don't know whether you gonna be the one that breaks their heart.
Yep.
Or you gonna like they get vulnerable with you gonna throw it back in their face.
Yeah.
So it's all of that plays a part. But if he's just sitting there just like dragging his feet a little bit and it's been like a couple years, cause like when I see niggas, they be like together, they grown like our age, right? They been together 7-8 years.
Yeah.
No engagement.
Yeah.
No mention of engagement. Y'all ain't looked at rings, nothing. It's gonna look fishy. And that's coming from me.
Yeah.
Cause like, granted, I literally told my wife, I was like, look, we can date for like, for me to make sure that you are the one that's gonna be my wife.
Yeah.
We gotta date at least like 3.5-4 years.
Okay.
We got married in 2. We know.
Yeah.
We know. It's like 2.5, whatever. But we know.
Yeah.
It's just we just got to make sure.
It's accepting it. And like you said, making sure. Yeah. Like the mind is a crazy thing. You can be in your head and be like, okay, like this woman is perfect. And then
like something it's a little too perfect.
Yeah.
So it's too right.
Like they say, love is the most beautiful and most dangerous thing in the world, because it can really be the greatest thing ever, or it can be poisonous as shit and it can break you. So and I think like also about the whole like committing and just like situation is like for men, say men splitting up and women splitting up, it's a totally different outlook. Like, I don't even want to talk about the Scots, but like in a relationship, if a man is broken up with, you'll have some people that be like, okay, like, but like, there's probably gonna be dudes that he knows trying to go after his girl. There'll probably be dudes making fun of him, and then there's probably women that are making false accusations. Oh, he probably cheated. Oh, he probably did this. Oh, he probably did that. For a woman, 90% of men are not gonna care what happened in that relationship. They still gonna want to talk to you and date you.
Exactly.
So it's like it's a whole different outlook of like if it doesn't work out for a man than if it doesn't work out for a woman. So we just are not afforded the same things that y'all are. So
it's always a double standard. However, it shouldn't be, but there will always be a double standard every time when it comes. Every time when it comes to between men and women, every time.
Yeah, there's
no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Whether you like it or not, you just got to accept it.
Facts. So we hope that gave y'all a little bit of clarity. I think we answered some juicy questions and then some lighthearted stuff. But hopefully y'all take some of this advice. I don't know if any of these women are single, married, in relationships, or what.
Bruh, someone just asked the question.
Now that's crazy. Now that's crazy.
Why do men?
I
feel like she didn't finish it.
Nah, she knew what she was doing.
Knowing her, I know she did it on purpose. I know she did it on purpose.
I'm gonna just answer this real quickly. A lot of men are stupid.
Facts.
So that's just what it comes down to.
We are like I said, we are literally grown, like just older kids.
Yeah.
We don't really grow up.
Facts. We grow in size, but not in mind.
Yeah, like when a group of guys get together, it's literally gonna be some stupid shit.
Yeah.
Like 90% of the time. Granted, there are some outlier groups where niggas, they be like,
yeah,
what's your portfolio on? We have them talk sometimes, but usually we calling each other bitch ass niggas. Yeah. Like it is what it is.
You get a group of 5 toddlers and you get 5 people from our friend group together. And like, you know how they be saying milk drunk or whatever? Oh, yeah. So you get 5 toddlers at daycare drinking milk, and then you get 5 of us drinking Crown or tequila or something. It's going to be the same thing. They're going to be talking the same way, but kids just can't verbalize stuff. I promise it's going to be the same thing. That's how we are with our friend group.
Yeah,
so
literally.
It's just, I don't know, men, we're very simple creatures. And I feel like the thing, like I said, about like the differences in relationships is that men are very simple, but I feel like women think we're complicated. And then women are typically complicated, but we try to simplify it, and it's not.
Because women be in their heads too much.
Yeah.
Men, we don't.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Yeah. So I feel like for me, I feel like I'm the opposite.
Yeah, you go overanalyze.
Yeah. So
he's the outlier.
Yeah.
I'm the statistic.
Which probably makes sense why I'm one of the last of the Mohicans out of the friend groups.
Yeah, man. You just gotta dumb yourself down a little bit.
Hey, you know what they say? They said intellectual men are usually single. Super intellectual men. So,
I mean, ignorance is bliss.
You just a dumbass.
Happy to the motherfucker too, boy.
Anyways, a happy dumbass for sure. But anyways, we appreciate y'all coming through for episode 27, part 2.
Yeah.
That shit wrong, low key. I might have this studio on y'all.
It did.
Let me chill. But make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share this. Make sure y'all click the link in the description, get y'all comfort gear.
All of that.
We hope y'all ladies appreciate this episode. I know we've been getting on y'all for 26 and a half episodes. And
straight.
Yeah. I apologize. It wasn't my idea. It was on him. But anyways, we love y'all.
What did I do?
It is your boy Fletch.
It's your boy Uncle Trap.
And we out this
day. I'm trying to think out what I do.
Squat. 2 mics. Got the whole right this time, huh?